Namaste. Well, we are Vedic astrologers, but in the last few weeks, I haven't posted anything about astrology. And part of that was because I was completely overwhelmed by the success of the eclipse video. And many people ordered readings after that. So I was like buried with work. It's a nice problem to have, though. I don't mind it at all. But I was looking at how Vedic astrology is delivered, and I found a problem. I guess we've all read those silly blurbs in the newspaper or online about, today's or this month's or this week's predictions for Aquarius or whatever, right? And it's all based on sun sign astrology or even Vedic astrology. But the problem is it's too general. Everybody's chart is unique. How could I get people to see what's up for them as an individual, not as a group of all the Aquarius suns or moons or whatever? And then I took a look at how do I use astrology? Well, of course, I have all kinds of astrology software, over $1,000 worth of astrology programs. So I can look up on the program today's transits relative to my individual, unique birth chart, and then get the readings that are in the astrological literature and go through everything for today or for the week or, for a future date when I intend to travel or anything really that I want to look at. But this isn't practical for the average person because who wants to spend all that money on software? And then you have to learn how to use it. And, it's not exactly a priority for most people. But the problem is then they miss out on the benefits of having personalized readings based on their individual charts. So I thought about it for a while and I said, well, what if there was a program, like a computer program, that would take the person's individual chart, calculate the transits, which are the phenomena, astrological relationships and so on, that really determine, what kind of a day you're going to have, and put them in some kind of a report. Easy to read, short, or if you want to drill down, you can. And so I thought about it for a while, and I talked it over with my AI assistant, good old ChatGPT, and we came up with a solution. It's very trivially easy for me to run an entire year's worth of transits for any particular individual who has had their birth chart done. The problem is that's then becomes a long document with many, many sections and many, many readings. And to go through it all is really, probably more work than most people want to put in. So even though I do sell an annual transit reading, it's delivered in the form of this long document that you have to go through and figure out. That's not really optimal. I don't think it's really workable for busy people today who just want to know before they dash out the door in the morning, what kind of day is it going to be at work, or with the family or whatever. So ChatGPT came up with the answer. It will go through and parse the complete report and then generate a daily, weekly, and monthly report for the whole year. And all you have to do is find the relevant file, open it up, and check it out. And if you want to drill deeper, you can. The data is there, right? But you don't have to. That's the point. It's frictionless. If you can open an email or open a file on your computer or even on your phone, you've got it. So we are in the process of developing this new service called ASTROinnovations. And there is nothing really innovative about the calculations and the readings. Those are all set by the ancient Vedic astrological literature. But what is innovative is the form of delivery. It's so easy to read. It's so quick to get a grasp on the mood of the day. We call them astrological weather reports. And just like the weather report for the day, week, or month, or whatever for a given location, you can easily access the astrological weather report for today, tomorrow, next week, the week as a whole, the month as a whole, or whatever you like. Any mixture of the above. And it could be for this week, next week, 6 months from now, as you like it. So this is the new service. And if you have done your birth chart with us, we can immediately generate these reports for you. And we're going to make an offer, which is going to be in your WhatsApp, because you get to us through WhatsApp, you know. And you can get your birth chart read if you haven't had it read already, plus a year's subscription to the Astro Innovations service for a very reasonable price. So watch this channel, watch your WhatsApp, watch our Patreon too. If you're a member of our Patreon, you will get a message about this new service. And I encourage you to join it because it makes Vedic astrology very down-to-earth, practical, simple, and easy for everybody. And that's what we set out to do. Om Tat Sat. Om Shakti Om. Om Namah Shivaya.